UFC Fight Night, UFC Vegas 77, Holm versus Bueno Silva just took place last night, and I'm going to go through the full card recap, starting with the early prelims, ending with the main event. Decent card, but again, another Apex card. Thank God we won't have it for 1 good month. Thank you! We finally got through it, but let me do this recap first, and then it's officially over. Starting with the early prelim opener of Aylin Perez versus Ashley Evans-Smith. I think I can beat Ashley Evans-Smith. I'll mention that. I'll say this after. I'll mention about the performance, but Aylin Perez, the post-fight interview. Yeah, now. Hi, Candy. Good performance, though. She won every round. She looked good. But I'm going to be honest, I think I can beat Ashley Evans-Smith. Ashley Evans-Smith doesn't know how to strike, doesn't know how to defend takedowns whatsoever. I'm shocked Perez couldn't finish her, because I feel like she could have easily finished her, but Aylin Perez isn't that good either of a fighter. But she's levels above fucking Ashley Evans-Smith. I think I can KO her in the first round. I'm not even joking. She has no power. She won't out-grapple me. I think I can finish her. One good punch right on the chin. She'll land a fucking soy vegan jab. Just a jab. I dodge it. Bang. Right hook. Yeah, I think I can beat her in a fight. But Aylin Perez won. Good stuff. Free win, though. So I'm not going to give her too much credit. But yeah, we move on up the card. Alex Munoz versus Carlin Deaton. I picked Deaton. Why did I pick Deaton? Why would I pick him? He's so bad. But again, why would you trust someone that's had almost a 2-year layoff in Alex Munoz? And Deaton overall was winning the fight. Pretty close, but Munoz just had the bigger moments. Oh well. Munoz will never win it. Munoz will never be anything. Maybe I'm a bit salty about this, but he's shit. He's risky on the fight. I would easily pick. Wait, what division were they in? Lightweight? Yeah. I would easily pick a Pimlet to beat him. Honestly, because Munoz is complete shit. But he won against an absolute can. Good stuff from Alex Munoz. We move on up the card. Azat Maxim versus Tyson Nam. Azat Maxim won. He is not good, though. Tyson Nam, I think he's just getting older, and overall, he was winning this fight. Could honestly win the fight. Still, pretty close fight. But, yeah, I mean, Azat Maxim won. He won the fight. He is risky, though. Like, that O is... Like, he won the fight. Like, I think round one's either way. I think he won... I forgot what one of the rounds were. Yeah. He won 2 of the rounds pretty comfortably on damage. Maybe one of the rounds can go Tyson Nam, but man, if he fights like a freaking someone good, like if I had to match him up with who? Like if he fought like who can I name? Makayev or something like that. Someone with good striking, like I was gonna say Altamirano, but he's quite bad as well. No, because he just had a weird performance. Edgar Shirez, who fought Tyra but lost, but looked good. He would chin Azat Maxim, but good win for Maxim. He won. Whatever. Moving on. Evan Elder versus Genaro Valdez. Man, good performance by Evan Elder. You know, he got dropped, but other than that, he was just walking down Genaro Valdez and beating him up. Good stuff from Evan Elder. His win over his loss, but he was beating up Sadikov. But that looked pretty good now. Whilst winning, but loses to a cut. McKinney just got destroyed. I'll get to McKinney in a second. Good stuff from him, though. He won, got dropped once. But he stayed composed and won. So good stuff. Valdez should be cut from the UFC. They might keep him, though, for the Mexican market, but who cares? He's shit. We move on up the card. Not a single win in the UFC. What else is up the card? Melquizil Costa versus Austin Lingo. Good performance by Costa, man. He looked really good against Thiago Moises, and that's what I kind of take it from. Moises is skyscrapers above Austin Lingo, and he schooled Lingo. Absolutely schooled him. You know? Body kicks. Man, Landwehr finished this guy. Good stuff. Really, really impressive from Melquizil Costa. He just easily won. That's basically what it was. He's a good fighter. But it's Austin Lingo. So, let's see that against someone better. But he is good. I see skill in this guy. He is very good. We move on up the card. Victoria Dudikova versus Estela Nunes. Shit, I mean, this was kind of like the one in the, like when Joe Pyfer. I know Joe Pyfer has hype now, but when Pyfer fought Dustin Stoltzfus in the Contender Series, he got taken down, was getting taken down, was gonna get put on his ass, but like he had to stop the takedown. His elbow, it went the wrong way and it fucking not snapped, but like I think his snapped. But here it was a dislocation of Estela Nunes. Yeah, unfortunate, very unfortunate. I take keep Nunes one more time because I'll feel bad if they just cut her. I actually kind of feel bad if they cut her, so keep her in one more time. If she loses, then you cut her. But she's fine. Dislocation. Take some time off, obviously, just in case. But I'd say get back in there in about 2 to 3 months. October, September. Why not? Maybe early October. Maybe on the Brazil card if they want to do it. But whatever. Good stuff from Dudikova, I guess. Yeah. We move on up the card. I picked her to win. I picked everyone to win so far, other than Deaton. Nelsik Bagdasarian versus Tucker Lutz. Close fight, but Nelsik won the fight. Overall, you kind of had to say that. Round one's either way. I guess you can give it Lutz, because Nelsik didn't do much damage. Lutz didn't either, but the grappling was involved with Lutz being on top. So I guess Lutz wins the round, and round 2 and 3, Nelsik was piecing him up. Nelsik's a dirty fighter. Like, he kicks him, like, right when he kicks him in the groin, head kick, right in the face. Like, that was on the shin. He's lucky it was the foot. That was the shin. Tucker Lutz is out cold. So, Lutz is lucky. He has some sort of good chin on him. But Nelsik won. Good stuff from Nelsik. It's time to get rid of Lutz. Nelsik looked good, though. He won. He's not that good, but yeah, good stuff from him. We move on to the card. Nazim Sadikov versus Terrence McKinney. Bye-bye, McKinney. It's over for you. That's sad for McKinney, man, because that is really sad. You know? Because, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's sad. It sucks for McKinney, but like, Sadikov grabbed the cage here and there. Sadikov was losing early, but then he came back and won. McKinney, it's time to call it quits. I feel like Bonfim really put a fucking heavy knee on him. Good stuff from Nazim Sadikov. Sadikov. He won. Yeah, good stuff from him. Yeah, grabbed the cage though, which I don't like, but he won anyways. Who cares? McKinney is shit now. We move on. Up the card. Norbert Dumont versus Chelsea Chandler. Chandler's shit. Just like every other women's MMA fighter. Dumont looked good. Honestly looked good. She won this fight every round. Round 1, she fucking fumbled a KO. She could have gotten herself a KO. Big statement, but no. But we wouldn't have saw, if she did get a KO, we wouldn't have saw the running away from Chelsea Chandler. Man, that's not tough, just to run away. Nate Diaz too. Maybe it's that Stockton blood. Yeah, it's all gangster in public around small fighters or small people. And then you just run away. Masvidal faked a knee on you, Diaz, and you run away. Fucking hell. Maybe it's that Stockton blood, but yeah, good stuff from Dumont. She won. Obviously the picker. good performance. We move on. Union Park versus Duraev. Man, Albert Duraev looked shit. Dude, cheating Njokuani, I thought he was a very good fighter. And I think he could arguably win that fight on damage, but he did lose. If anyone should have lost, it was him. Man, cheaty shit. And Buckley's not great either. And damn, what the fuck is wrong with this division? Duraev's trash. Union Park's the real threat in that division. Eric Anders. Underrated Eric Anders. I know you're not good at Anders. I never thought you were that good. But you went to a split decision with Union Park. Unanimous, realistically. Union Park clearly won the fight, but he couldn't get you to the ground or couldn't finish you for rear naked choke like he could to Tululin, Holmes. Well, Holmes and Tululin aren't great, especially Holmes. But Albert Duraev gets out grappled. Man, good performance. Yeah, the guillotine attempt at the end, which won him the first round. Yeah, good performance by Union Park. Broke him down. Duraev's trash. I picked Union Park to win, thank God. I would have been so annoyed if I picked Duraev. Good stuff, though. We move on up the card. Francisco Prado versus Otman Azaitar. Azaitar just spinning elbow. Right, it was pretty patient early, but spinning elbow right in the back of the head. Unfortunate for Azaitar. Cut him open badly. Yeah, that was just basically the fight. He just ground pounded him. Weird stoppage a little bit, but again, you gotta look at what would have happened after. Would have Azaitar popped right back up and continued fighting? Would he have gotten out of that situation? No, he would have been pummeled in and finished. That's the reality. So I don't mind it. You gotta look at what would happen afterwards. But it was a bit early, but it wasn't any of that. It just stopped weirdly at the weird moment. Not like it's early or late. Like it should have been stopped like a second or two afterwards. But like, I don't know. It was just stopped weirdly. Maybe it's a bit early as well. But yeah, good performance by Prado. We move on. Jack Della Maddalena versus Basil Hafez. Basil Hafez, I'll call him. I rewatched it. Round 1. Hafez could win. Basil Hafez wins round 1. Close, but Hafez won it. The big slams, big takedowns. Big slams should be counted as more points. It should be counted more points. It should be counted for more points than just regular takedowns and double legs and single legs. And round 1, I think Hafez won. Round 2, very close. But I think Maddalena barely did enough. Close though, not a fucking clear JDM round, but close. JDM won round 2 with the better shots. He just did a little bit more. Hafez just didn't do enough damage. And round 3 was Jack Della Maddalena. I don't know if it's a 10-8. He did land big shots, but it's not like he dropped Hafez and hurt him. Like, he did hurt him, but like it's not like he dropped him any moments. But overall, if I had to predict, close fight, JDM got the edge. I don't know if it's either. I think JDM won the last 2 rounds, but it comes down to that second round, I think. But yeah, either way though, I scored this fight. JDM 29-28 or 29-27. It's whatever you give the 10-8 in the third. I don't think it's a 10-8, personally. So I think it was a close 29-28. Man, you're making it close, though, against Hafez, who's good. But, like, making his debut. Short notice. JDM was supposed to fight Sean Brady. Brady beats him, I think, after that. I know Brady's not the best stand-up in the world, but I don't know. I think Brady could out-grapple him. But I don't know, maybe if they do it in Sydney, I'm picking Brady. But I don't know, Brady might, he suffered an elbow injury. So, I don't know if he'll be good. Do that fight next though. I think JDM needs to be tested with a grappler now. I think he should be tested with a grappler now. Because you can't just do him versus Neil Magny, He'll obviously win. You need to do him versus one of these guys. Yeah. Do him versus a grappler. Maybe Gunnar Nelson. That's a good matchup, Nelson versus JDM. But I think JDM will want to look up the rankings. I don't want to see a Luke K fight. I want to see a grappler fight. Not a good performance. I think it was very close. I don't think it's a 10-8 in the third. Round 2 is a very close round. 10-9 JDM in the third. Not 10-8. If he dropped him, then yes. But Hafez had control time at the end. But round 1 was Hafez 10-9. It comes down to the second round where I think JDM did enough. But close. Robberyable. That's what my thoughts are on it. That's my thoughts on it. Do him versus a grappler. Brady. Maybe if Chiesa beats Holland, you can do Chiesa versus JDM. I need him against a grappler. I don't care. Maybe RDA beats Luke. Do RD, you need him against a grappler. Chiesa beats Holland, do him versus JDM. If RDA beats Luke, do him versus JDM, or rebook the Sean Brady fight. But you can do the other options if Sean Brady isn't ready. Yeah, moving on to the main event. Holm versus Bueno Silva. Good win for Bueno Silva. Round 1 was either way. Didn't really pay attention. Boring Holm fight as usual. I'm happy about this. I'm happy I'm wrong. Happy I'm wrong. Yeah, we got new blood at the top. Good performance by Bueno Silva. Beat Holm. Do Holm versus Tate. In my opinion, that's the fight they should do next. The rematch. Winner stays on and headlines more boring main events in the Apex and fights contenders, and loser goes home for good. I'm happy though. Holm stuck her head in the guillotine. Pay the price for boring ass main events. Happy Caitlin Vieira robbed you. But no disrespect to Holm. She's a legend. Bueno Silva won, and that could get her a title shot. Raquel Pennington. She's on a winning streak, I get it. But split decision win over Caitlin Vieira. I rate a win over Holm by finish with a submission more than a split decision over Caitlin Vieira where you arguably should have lost. I get two title shot. I think Holm. I know Vieira beat Holm, but Holm beat Vieira. Let's be real. So yeah, I think Bueno Silva versus Juliana Pena. Because at the end of the day, it'll be Pena versus someone for the belt. And Bueno Silva is more of a name. And she's more hype. And it'd be good for her to be a champion, more than Pennington. So I'd say do Pennington versus Aldana. Get that fight out the way. Do that fight. And Pennington lost to Holm twice. Do Bueno Silva and Pena. They're going back and forth. Do that fight. Pennington, fuck off. Go fucking face someone else. Who does she face? I don't even know who she faces. Maybe do Pennington versus... Oh, this is the annoying part. Maybe do Pennington, Bueno Silva. But you can't keep... We're acting like Pena is the champion. You gotta do someone Pena. Or just fuck off with Pena and do Bueno Silva or Raquel Pennington for the belt. Pena fights the winner. That'd be good. Yeah, good stuff though. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Peace.